if I view the word of God as parables, almost like folklore, right? To like live by, right? I look at it and I'm like, okay, this isn't real, but it's a good lesson. I think what you do there is you start to discount what the Bible actually is. And what happens is the characters start to become almost like a Marvel character rather than being a human being. And what happens is you take these characters out of context, and then I can start manipulating the story how I want. So one of the things I talk about is like Joshua, right? It's my favorite character in the Bible because Joshua, you see Joshua, right? He's got 2 million plus people that he's got to lead into war. The leader for the last, 40 plus years, over 40 years, storied character Moses just steps down. Joshua served as Moses' like right hand man. He just saw basically all the people die in the wilderness that he was growing up with, and now he's supposed to lead these people into a land where he said that he's supposed to be the size of grasshoppers. And so I look at that sometimes and I go, okay, well Joshua's just like a make-believe character. Then you lose the intangible qualities of like the anxiety he probably felt that the Bible doesn't necessarily speak to, or the worry that he felt, or the responsibility that he felt. And so a lot of times I look at the story of Joshua and I go, why is it then in Joshua 1:9 God says, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you may go. And he keeps saying, be strong and courageous, Joshua. So in that first chapter of Joshua, he says it multiple times, be strong and courageous, be strong and courageous. Keep saying it to him. God doesn't waste words. So he's saying that, not because it says in Joshua that Joshua was filled with anxiety, worry, and trembling with fear. It just says, God continued to say, be strong and courageous, be strong and courageous. And so one of the things I'm going to tell you is that the minute I start reading the stories as exactly that, just stories, I lose the fact that these are humans that went through real things, that were tested with real challenges. And what happens is you don't want to be facing that test and be a character